And a good morning to you. I'm Shaquille Lord. Today I'm joined by Dr. David Fink and Deanna Duran. They're here to talk about the JFCS Mosaic Awards. Thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about this. Now, tell us a little bit about what the Jewish Family and Career Services is. That stands for JFCS, and what you all do.
Well, I appreciate that, and thank you for having us today. So Jewish Family and Career Services is a social services agency that serves all of Louisville. We serve about 2,300 or so clients every year, regardless of age, race, ethnicity, cultural background. And we have really kind of 5 pillars of service. We have clinical services, we have family stability, which includes a food pantry, the only food pantry in Louisville that carries both kosher and halal foods. We also have case management services, older adult programming, as well as career and workforce development programming. And we have an immigrant refugee services division, which is primarily workforce development for individuals who have been in this country for about a year or longer, where we help people kind of access funds that are available as immigrants and refugees through workforce development, through language learning, pieces of that.
Speak a little bit about the Mosaic Awards and why it means so much.
So the Mosaic Awards have been an event with JFCS since 2008. In that time, we've had about 95 honorees from 47 different countries. We now have a Corporate Changemaker Award. So the individual honorees are immigrants, refugees, or first-generation Americans who have become leaders, change makers, and contributors to the Louisville community. Don't forget that in Louisville, 18% of our workforce are immigrants. $236 or so million every year are taxes that immigrants pay to Kentucky and Louisville. So they're a vibrant and important part of our community. And the Mosaic Awards are a way of honoring those individuals, both for ourselves, to think about ourselves as immigrants. You know, we're all a nation of immigrants, so thinking of ourselves and what our ancestors went through as they settled in this country, and also showing, you know, youth of today that are immigrants, kind of how they can be honored and be successful.
Yeah, happening May 15th at 6 p.m. at the Melwood Arts Center. Now, Deanna, you were given one of these awards. Tell us a little bit about your story and the involvement with the Mosaic Awards.
Well, thanks. I'll be brief. Well, I came to Louisville, Kentucky in 2007 with all my family. My mom was actually selected as a U.S. visa lottery winner, and they thought it was a great opportunity for me and my sister to come. At the time, it was very challenging to adjust, not just the culture, the language, but just feeling that sense of belonging that's so critical when you're a teenager. So since then, I've always tried to become that person that I needed when I moved here. So I've been involved in nonprofits such as Prospanica, the Louisville Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Kentuckiana Guilders Club, and LUCE. And in my career, in every company that I've worked for, I've been part of BRGs. I don't know if you know what that is. Business Resource Groups, Employee Resource Group, where you do professional development events, community service events, and it's a way for me to uplift and advocate for my community, both at BRG spaces and outside in nonprofits. So.
And Dr. Fink, talk a little bit about folks want to go and support this event at the Melwood Arts Center. What's the difference between an individual ticket and community ticket?
Well, individual tickets are available on our website at jfcslouisville.org for $125. Community members are welcome to purchase. We also have tables available, and that might be what the community tickets are for, tables, which are $1,000. We also accept donations, so that one of our goals will be to have immigrant youth present to observe, you know, the honorees and recognize sort of people, adults who look like them and sound like them, and kind of, you know, recognize really who they can become as youth in our community.
Deanna, why should people, you know, give support? Why should people invest in something like this? And I mean, obviously it's been talked about a lot throughout the news cycle and whatnot. Why is it important?
I feel it's a great way to celebrate immigrants, their culture, background, but also their stories. I feel it's important for those to be heard. And like we've talked before, we all come from immigrants, and it's a way to highlight those stories and celebrate all the hard work that we put through in the city that we call now our home. And it's a great time. I've had the chance to go 2 other times, and I'm very honored to be one of the honorees. But you get a cocktail hour, you get all kinds of food, and it's you leave that event feeling so inspired. So recommend anyone to come.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Again, it is happening May 15th at 6 p.m. at the Melwood Arts Center. If you're interested in learning more about this event, including how to purchase tickets, just head over to WLKY later this afternoon. We'll have an article posted with all the information that you need to know. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Hope to see you out there at the Melwood Arts Center. We'll send it back to you.